Let's see if this works. Let's see if it'll work. Because I don't know. Hey, you. I know I just drew all over the top of the front where that picture was. Hey, hero. Yeah. I'm just waiting to see who all pulls up. I don't know how to share it out. I don't know if it'll show up. So maybe you can put out the bat symbol or the bozo symbol or whatever. I don't know. I missed you though. Yeah. I just want to make sure everybody gets the message in case they didn't get to see Cammie was live or if they were busy. I know that Tally's going live, so I'll be going over there. I just want to do a quick shout out. I know Miss Denise said she can't see it when I go up. I don't know how to fix the notifications. Nobody's taught me that yet. So, as far as my lives go. Oh, that's good. Thank you. I love you for that. Thank you. So, since I talked to you last, I'm saying this to the whole everybody in case somebody comes in and hears everything. Since I talked to the YouTube streets, yeah, earlier I was having a little bit of a breakdown, but everything's cool now. I feel better. Not only that, my hand isn't hurting as bad. The dogs are mad at me because I won't run them outside all the time. Because I can't do it as much as I usually do. But as for you, Mister, from now on, if I am leaving for a particular reason, you'll be the first to know. I will leave like an SOS or something. I don't fucking know. But I will make sure that the reason I have to go will be stated so that it's understood. I don't like lies and I don't like not making myself clear, and I should have made it more clear than what was going on. So I own it. I'm accountable for what I did. But yeah, whoever else is in the chat, can you hit the like button, please, and thank you if you're here. I don't know who it is, but I just figured I'd ask. So this live is just to tell everybody that the Winner's Circle turkey drive was accomplished, and tonight the First Lady has officially delivered the turkeys. So all the haters, just so you know, because I'm, as Cammie calls me, the Winner's Circle secretary, I'm letting you know that, yeah, the money went to turkeys and the turkeys got delivered. So y'all can take that and smoke it in your pipe or blow it up in smoke. I really don't care. But if you're a real one, you know that we do real things. And if you're not, then go to Bozo Nation with the rest of the haters. Because personally, I don't care. But when I find you as a part of the Bozo Nation, I will gladly call you out as a bozo wherever I see you. I mean, we've already got the king. We're just waiting for the rest. Hey, Tally. It's good to see you. Yeah. Like I said, if somebody wants to hate on something, make sure it's on something that really doesn't have a way of proving you wrong. Because, yeah, Winner's Circle don't lie. And there's no games behind it. They're real people. And that's just the bottom line. And take it from a Winner's Circle person. I said so. And I don't give a fuck if anybody agrees or disagrees. I said what I said. I'm going to say this in my whack voice. You feel me? I don't even like saying that because it's not my normal, but it sounded good. Anyway, So, I did go to Kev Max Live today and let him know that Loco shouted him out and said hi to him. And he told me to tell Loco hi back. And 11 o'clock is your time. I will definitely be there this time, dude. I got you. I don't always get the notifications. Hell, I just got my freaking chat back on my screen on my phone, so that's what's funny. One of these days I'm going to do a live where people can see me. I just don't really know if I want to or if I should, just because I'm me. And I'm not like everybody. I'm not like a lot of people that like to put makeup on and do their hair and their nails. I'm just a country girl. I'm point blank just me. I've said it since the beginning. I'm just me. And don't ask me, Mr. Tally. I cannot answer that. I can't even share my live stream so everybody sees that I'm live. I don't know how to put the back call or the fucking winner circle call out. I'm basically flying blind. I just started going live. Ask Keck, you might know how. Hey, Struggler, how you doing? Anyway, it's kind of funny because I haven't figured out how to send it out. If I could, I would, but I'm very technologically declined. I don't get it. Hell, I'm lucky I can even go live and figure shit out one step at a time. I'm doing a lot better. My hand's restitched this morning. Well, I got home this morning from my hand getting restitched. And hopefully I won't do anything stupid and blow my hand out again where the stitches come popping. Which is why my dogs are pissed off because they can't go for walks as many times as I did yesterday again. So, yeah. But my day is pretty good. What else do we have to announce? Let's see. So, I tried that and it didn't work on my laptop. I tried to do it on my laptop, but it screwed up my phone. It shut my live down when I tried to share it from my laptop. So I don't know. I quit. You know me, I'm computer, phone, and everything illiterate. I don't know how to run it. And Struggler, did you ever figure out how to get your chat back on your phone? Just curious. Did it come back on for you? Shit. I'm trying to think where I found it because it says something about moderation at the bottom where it says your chat box on your live screen where it tells you can set up your live and the filters and stuff. It says something about live reactions and then underneath it says moderation. And when you hit the moderation button, it's got to be all the way over to the side. I learned it by pure luck, but everybody kept telling me to toggle your live screen, and I didn't understand. But I was sick of looking at a laptop trying to figure out how to get my laptop chat back on my phone, and I just messed with it, and that was the button I hit, and it went poof. Here came my chat. Thank God I had somebody that had my back that walked me through different things I could do. But just so, for those who aren't aware, the Winner's Circle did a turkey drive. It was the second annual turkey drive. And as of like 10 minutes ago almost, the turkeys have been delivered to the destination of where they were supposed to be. We saw it live in the First Lady's vehicle as she took them to the church. So, yeah. And whoever else is in here that's watching this that hasn't hit the like button, if you could, please do. If you don't want to, that's fine. I mean, you can't get any dirt on me because, quite frankly, I tell the truth no matter what it is. I get my ass in trouble for it, though. I own it. I get in trouble for telling the truth. I tell too much of the truth, I guess. I need to start lying on YouTube, I know, but I can't do it. It's just not me. I'm not gonna lie. It takes too much effort to lie. Being honest is just simpler. I don't know. Maybe other people don't feel that way, but I do. Because you can't remember the first lie, so you gotta make up 5 more to try to remember the first. It doesn't make sense. Unless you can make it make sense to me, I'm going to be honest no matter what. So today was rather different for me because I saw bozos in all different chats, and yeah, I didn't know what to say to them. My troll account, not mine, but the troll that has my name has been running around these YouTube streets and spreading lies, and oh my Lord, all of my normal chats are saying, Nikki, why did you say this? I'm like, dude, I wasn't even here. I was at the hospital. Hello. What did I say this time? And they're all like, well, you came in here, your name was in caps. If my name is in caps, it's not me. I don't own a caps account. I don't put my name in caps. I'm a very honest person. If I did it, I'd fucking own it. But yeah. But that's okay, because I just figure that's free publicity and people can get to know if I'm me or not. So, if you're here with me, can you put a 1 in the chat? Just because I'm kind of confused at what happened. For some reason, people have taken off. I think they were expecting to see my face. I will eventually get there. I just don't choose to at this moment because I'm Nikki and I'm stubborn like that. I mean, the light is what you need when you're in the dark streets, so yeah. But I knew you'd get the hint. Hey, if you go to the light, you have nothing to fear in the dark. Unless you're me. And then you can always fear that your stitches are going to fall out. And your hand's going to smile at you. Oh, great. The dog has decided to go for a walk into the hallway. Wonder where he's going. You guys want to go? I'll let you follow it. Nah, he's just being a jerk. Never mind. I was going to get up and go follow him, but he's a jerk. I'll let him do his thing. That's Magnum, by the way. You know, the big mouth dog that's small and everybody wants to pet. I don't get it. I warn them, don't touch that dog. But they still gotta pet that dog. Until he shows his teeth, and then they're like, oh, never mind. I'm like, told you. But anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know, in case they popped in and said hello, that the turkey drive did go off without a hitch. The turkeys got delivered tonight by the First Lady of the Winner's Circle. And no matter what, we got this. And we're moving up, as the Jefferson says. The song said. I think it was the Jeffersons. I'm not fucking sure. But, okay. So, who's left here but you? I am so confused. I see hero typing, and that's it. I know my chat works. So do I have another hater in the room, or is it somebody else, or what's up? Ah, okay. Strugglers here. That's cool. So I gotta tell you guys about this one. I was in a chat or a live that I don't usually go in, but I kind of peek in once in a while. And I saw the biggest bozo, the $1 million one in there. And they let him up on the panel, and they were all nice to him, and they were having a cordial conversation, and he was running down people. I didn't type in the room because, quite frankly, I can't stand the person's room, but, you know, everybody trolls everybody, so I was just sitting up in the clouds paying attention a little bit. And that bozo actually dissed, mind you, not shouted out in a positive way, but shot down somebody that I hold the utmost respect for and always will. And it was pretty fucked up. It was really fucked up to watch it. He, because he goes on this person's panel every time the guy goes live, and he's always trying to get attention. Well, this time he caught my attention just because I heard who he said. Because I wasn't going to stay. I was just going to take off once I saw he was up there. But once he said the name, I was like, whoa, back it up, bud. That's my homeboy. You don't fuck with that. I mean, he's like a brother to me, and I'll have his back 100%. So every time I see that little bitch, he's definitely going to know I caught him in his lies. Because, yeah, there are certain people you don't fuck with when it's me. And, yeah, fucking with my guardian or my hero or anybody that I personally think is a real one is going to have my live talking about you for a while. Just because. So my next live will probably be about the award-winning $1 million fucking bozo. Just because. Yeah. Because he kind of pissed me off and rubbed it wrong when he mentioned negative things about my dude. I mean, it was bad. Anyway. So. I'm going to get out of here. I just wanted to pretty much let everybody know, see if anybody stopped in, to let them know that the Winner's Circle's turkey drive is finished. It has been delivered, and there's more to be updated. I know I'm ahead of the First Lady letting people know, but as the secretary, I watched it. I'm sharing it out there, and she's going live later when she gets home to tell more about what she did. I just wanted to make sure everybody got the news, because you know how people are. Some people are working late. Some people don't see it. But maybe they'll catch it on mine. All right. You guys, I hope and pray, have a very good time. And thank you for coming in and hitting the like button, whoever just popped back in. Whoever popped in, it's great to know that you're here. I can't see who's all on the live, but I'm pretty sure other people can probably tell. After all, I have my ghost moderators that they got the power stick where I don't. I really, really, really am proud and happy to be a part. I'm not yet. I'm just saying I'm very proud and happy to be a part of a group of people that are real. Not the fake people, not people that'll take your wrench and make you pay for it, not people that lie and connive and think it's funny to talk trash behind your back and then to your face it's all cool. Those we don't need around us. We don't need those kind of people around us, and I can't be around it. I guess that's why I tell people it's Winner's Circle. You either roll with it or you get rolled over. Even if you're not Winner's Circle, if you act like a real person or you act like you're Tally's a bozo, don't call him that, because he's not part of Bozo Nation all the time. Only when he wants me to pop my stitches again, then he's a bozo. I'll give you that. No, I find funny when, like, I watch certain people and the way they move, and I saw some stuff, and I guess because I'm new to YouTube, I don't understand certain people aren't cool, or certain people are evil, or what's going on. So I'm glad I have somebody that'll tell me, don't fuck with that person, or Nikki, you might think they're a good person, but they're not. I am grateful for those I have in my corner and who have my back. And whether that person likes me, or if anybody likes me or hates me, that's their choice. I had a lady tell me today that came in yesterday in my live. I was in her live, and she said, "You don't have a New York accent." I said, I'm not in the city, I'm in the country upstate. Totally different area. But then again, people probably say that that they don't have an accent, but they do. I mean, to me. So, I don't know. I mean, I've been told I sound like I'm on meth, which I'd never touch this shit if you paid me to. But, and that's another bozo, but she's the queen of the bozos. That's her title. I mean, we have the queen of the bozos, and then we have the top bozo, who's the $1 million one. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just too simple for people. I like to keep things simple. I should label one of my lives KISS, as in keep it simple, stupid. Because, yeah. I mean, people think it's fun and great to run on troll accounts. I know that's what YouTube does. But truthfully, if you really know somebody, like if you've gotten to know them, you'd know that it's not them. I've lost friends, I won't lie, or I've lost followers, or whatever you want to fucking call them. People I thought were real ones because some troll said some stupid shit, and it just cracks me up to watch. You know, and then people won't talk to me anymore because they're offended by whatever that troll said. Well, you know what? If you know Nikki, you know my ass ain't gonna do something like that. And if you hear crunching, it's because Smoke has a bone and he's on my lap right now with it. I know you can't see him though if I turn my phone because it's all dark in here. The only light is the one in the bathroom and the one on the TV. And yeah, just because at night I like to do mine in the dark. I did do a day live earlier for a few minutes. But, yeah. So, for those of you who are just coming in, just to let you know what the whole theme of tonight's live really quick is the Winner's Circle 2nd Annual Turkey Drive has been delivered. The turkeys have been delivered to the church. The First Lady just put the announcement out, and she's going to be going live when she gets a chance. So for all those haters that are in the backfield that think they're funny and want to bash her or talk down on what was going on, she did it. We did it. Whether it was monetary or supporting it or putting it out there, it was accomplished. So we win one. And to the haters, I say, roll on or get rolled over because we're the Winner's Circle and we're the best. Anyway, does anybody have anything interesting that happened today? I'm just curious. I know my day has been a lot more interesting since I've not done anything strenuous with my hand. No blood and no gore, no going back to the hospital arguing with a doctor because I blew my hand out and he told me not to do it. Yeah. Imagine walking around looking at your hand and seeing that you have a smiley face. It looks like your mouth's open on your hand. That's what I had to look at last night. It was kind of gross. Yeah, so they restitched me up, put some more stitches on top, and told me, don't do it again. I was like, dude, if all I have to do to get in trouble is sit here and hold the telephone or sit on my laptop and my hand blows out, and you're going to tell me not to do it again? Yeah, you better call someone because I'm Nikki, and that's just the way things roll. Hello to the new people in the chat. Can you please put a 1 in the chat or hit the like button if you're actually here? Now, if you're a hater, well, you don't have to do a like button, but it'd be great if you did. I mean, it's up to you. Yeah, I see you. Of course, my hero is going to put a 2 in the chat just to be funny. No, I just think that people, it should be a positive thing. Roasting should be fun, and people get in their feelings. Hell, I got in my feelings earlier today. I got called on my bullshit. And believe me, the hardest pill to swallow is the one that you did wrong on. And yet, if you own it, you can move on from it. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I see you. Yahtzee? Yeah. I can't even do that because if I put my hand down, if I put my right hand on a piece of paper, here's the bad part. If I put my right hand flat, it pulls because the cut is in between, the stitches are in between my thumb and my pointer finger right at the crease. So if I put my hand flat, it pulls. And if I close my hand, it pulls. So I can't do shit with this hand. It sucks. Like, royally sucks. I have learned that I am no longer gonna clean a steak knife in the sink doing dishes with the steak knife in my hand pointed towards the other hand. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna wash it, but I did learn that, yeah. Steak knives bite. And when they bite, they don't bite a little bit, they go deep. A lot of people haven't seen what it looked like, but trust me, it was gross as hell to look inside my own hand. I'd rather stub my toe or whatever than have my hand where I can see all the muscles and tendons and all that shit. It was gross. But that's what you get when you're stupid, in my AR voice. I'm a female, so I don't sound the same, but yeah, that's an AR statement. It's stupid. What else can we talk about? Yahtzee. Well, if we're gonna play Yahtzee, I want to get all sixes. That's what I want. I'm trying to remember how many dice there are in the game. I'd rather just have a straight Yahtzee and not one number or 1 6. I want them all. I'm greedy like that. I mean, I know. Thank you, everybody, for the likes that have dropped them. That's appreciated. I don't even know what time it is. Hero, what time is it? So we don't miss Tally when he goes up, because I'm not missing that live. I refuse. I wish people, I don't know. I wish everyone peace and happiness. And if you're miserable, go to a place that's happy. I mean, be around happy people and try to bring up your spirit and not fucking crush it more. But if you want to come in here so we can roast you, more power to you. I just can't promise you after you're done getting roasted that you'll be able to come back in, because, yeah. This is not the safe zone for haters by any means. Eventually I'm going to go on StreamYard with my lives, but I don't know the first thing about it. I don't know how to do it. I haven't learned that yet. But that way other people could come on my panel, but I'm going to do it with the help of some of the best people that do it. I mean, that's just the way I'm going to do it. Because I'm not going to have all the hate come flying at me like they do. But I do appreciate everybody for coming in. You didn't even tell me. Never mind, it's only 9 o'clock my time. I don't know what time it is where Tally is, but it's only 9 o'clock. So, in case anyone wants to know, this is Nikki Lee on the live, running the live. Part of the Winner's Circle, the best group of people you can ever meet. Yes, we are a tight-knit group and family, and Loco is one of the best. Then you have like a whole list of people that I know no matter what will always have your back. There's a few in the group that I don't know if they're actual people or if they're robots or if they're what they are. They move a little different, but I think it's cool. when you can find a group of people that you can hang with and listen to music with or talk with. And there's no hate, there's no animosity, and you can just have fun. I mean, that's what this chat's for. It's a safe harbor for everybody to come to. It's just you enter at your own risk when you come in this place, because you never know who's got the mod stick and who's going to send you an either timeout, or they could send you to Bozo Nation, which means you'll never get back in. And I don't unblock nobody ever. I don't know how. I don't want to know how. Their ass will stay locked out. The cells in this live stay closed. If you go there, I'm sorry, I ain't digging your ass out of the graveyard. Anyway, I do appreciate the 4 that's in here that I can see. Oh, there's 5 now. Well, hello, whoever just came in. It's great to have you here. Anyway, I'm grateful that everybody is in here visiting, even though nobody's typing. Or if you are, I can't see it. I can see the chat. The last thing I can see on my screen says Yahtzee. So, unless my chat froze, which I doubt. Oops. Let's see what happens. Yeah. If you'd like, you can always type in the chat and just let us all know that you're here. Just so I know who came stopping through, so that if I'm not subscribed to you and you have your own channel, then I can always go subscribe to you. Unless, of course, you're part of Bozo Nation, and then I'd have to take you out. What's up? My chat froze. Okay, who else came in then? You're the only one I can talk to, because I don't know how to fix my chat. Hang on. Let me see if I can unfreeze it. Oh, I see what happened. Let's see who else popped in. Oh, seriously? What the hell did I miss? Hold on. It did freeze. Dee Dee! Hey! I don't know if, Ops Live, you're here with me, I know that, but I don't know if he went live or not. I mean, if he comes in, then I hope nobody will knock him out. Jen, hey! How are you doing, Miss Jennifer? To see you, I'm glad. But yeah, Dee Dee, I haven't seen her, or actually I should say Deanna, because that's your first name on your real first name. I haven't seen him on live lately. I don't know what's going on. Somebody mentioned that stuff could have happened the other day. I don't know. I haven't seen his notifications. But then again, I ain't been seeing a lot of them. Miss Drina! Oh my God, I've been waiting for you. Because guess what? Hold on. You, my girl, should be good to go. She's got one. Yeah, I've been worried about him too there, Deanna, but I've kind of figured out that maybe he just needed a timeout for himself for something. I don't know. There you are, my dear. You're now in blue. You will always be blue on my channel no matter what. I don't care who says no. You will always have a blue switch. Because you know what? You're 100% a real one, and I love you to death. And I don't care. If you see something you don't like and you knock them out of the park, guess what? Don't worry. They'll never come back, no matter what they want. Oh, by the way, in case you see that big black shape moving or shadow, that happens to be Smoke jumping back up here because he's being a jerk. I turned the light on, but then you guys would see like me laying on the couch in my hand, and I don't think you really want to see the owie that I have from my second round of emergency room. But anyway, yeah. Why in the fuck would I don't have a link. How the fuck does he keep getting back in? Why would somebody tell me to drop a link? I'm on vertical. I don't have a StreamYard. I mean, I wouldn't invite that person. I wouldn't invite that person if you paid me to. By the way, chat, just so you all know, if you want to know who, when I say Bozo Nation's top award goes to, it would be that person, and I don't say the name, but I don't want nothing to do with them. Just because, yeah, they can stay the top of the Bozo Nation because that's my word for it. Mine's the Bozo Nation. And that's the way it's going to stay. I mean, I don't know. I guess the best thing I've learned today is that when you put good things out there, you get good things back. And when you put your faith in the right things, then the bad things just don't matter. I mean, if people want to hate on me, hate on me. I got broad shoulders and I'm covered and I'm good. I'll just put on some armor and you're just going to get your shit back at you. I think that's the best way for anybody to be. I don't regret what I've done. Do I regret if I've offended people in the past? Some of them. But the only person I have to be accountable for is myself. And the only person that can judge me but myself is, honestly, when I pass on, I have somebody I have to be held accountable to. And that's how I'll stay with the way I believe. I believe in peace, harmony, friendly roasting, and that's fun. I mean, cruel roasting and bringing up real life shit is in a bad way. That's no good in my chats. Mine is just going to be strictly a place where people can have fun. I was told by somebody I thought was a real one that my chat is not a place he'll go to because I don't do things he does. Well, guess what? I moved on from that chat. I don't go in that chat. I don't talk on that chat. I actually unsubscribed to it because of all the bullshit. I mean, I'm a real one through and through, and if you can't be real with me, then I can't mess with you. I am too. I needed it because I don't like going on somebody else's panel and having a whole bunch of people talk. And when I go on other people's panels, I can hear I can actually hear all the garble. It sounds like the Peanuts teacher. All right, Miss Drina, I thank you for coming in. I love you. And hopefully you can call me when you get a chance. Anyway, yeah. I mean, my phone, I don't know if it's just my phone, but some of them lives, it sounds like the Peanuts teacher that goes, wah, wah, wah. My whole entire shit, just, that's what I hear in my ears. And it's crazy. I mean, it makes me think of like a whole pack of hyenas sitting together and just going nuts. This is kind of fun. I mean, it's fun to be able to talk to people and not worry about somebody yelling at you or screaming in your ear or watching people go at each other. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I might be rambling, but I try to interact with everybody. I really, really, really do. I mean, as I said, the Winner's Circle's newest announcement is our turkey drive succeeded. The turkeys are at the church. And that's that. Our First Lady will be going live soon. Hopefully somebody will tell me. I'm only rambling until somebody else goes live. Or until you guys tell me you're bored. One of the two. I don't know if I can show you what goes on over on that side. No, it's going to go dark. I'm trying to show you. Magnum, no. My little dog likes to get up on the cat tree and get the cat food. He's 8. He's been out. He just likes to see how far he can push me to get to what he wants. And when he don't get it, he gets upset. It's funny. He hears his name and then he takes off. Do you know when I first got him, people, it was funny because his name was S-O-M-U. Now, I didn't know how to say it. And every time you said that name, the dog would literally, shake. Anyway, the dog would shake and cower and go to the bathroom where he stood. Anyway, so what ended up happening was I changed his name to Magnum, which was the perfect name because he's like a fucking... Everybody thinks that the gun is like a small gun and it doesn't do anything and it's just a pea shooter. Well, the thing is, it's got as much... It can do as much damage as anything else. Well, this dog, everybody thinks is like that, because he's small and he's cute. Everybody can pet him. Nope. Don't do it. I try to warn him. Don't touch that dog. One of these days I'm going to figure out how to put that statement, let me pet your dog or whatever it was. Have it, when I get the StreamYard up, have it as one of my things. Just because I think it'd be funny, but that's just me. Do you like not typing for a minute? Yes, actually I do, especially now that my right hand is semi out of commission because I can't type and respond to people like I used to because just closing my hand right now is all screwed up because of the stitches. I mean, I learned yesterday that, yeah, Nikki doing that kind of shit right now is not a good sign. But I do love not having to worry about it. Anyway, so let's see. I can tell everybody though, please do not wash steak knives with a knife towards the opposite hand. It's not safe. I am living proof. Doing dishes with a knife pointed towards your hand is not a safe move. Point it towards, I don't care if you have to point it towards the floor as you're doing it. I used the wrong side, I guess. I was on the wrong side of the knife when I was washing it, so, yeah. But, yeah, Jennifer, it's a lot easier on my own stream. The only problem is figuring out how to get it so that it notifies everybody that I'm live, so they don't have to look on the sidebar. I don't know how to share it out from a live stream. I wish I did. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's Tally, you came back. I'm pretty sure that there's a way to do it. I just haven't figured it out yet. And I haven't been told how to do it. I mean, I did get told by somebody that you can, that if I put a title on it, then YouTube usually will let you, it'll go out further. I don't know. Yeah, Tally just doesn't like me anymore for some reason. He don't talk to me in other chats until I throw crayons at him. Yeah. I don't know. He must be a bozo when it comes to me, as I was spoken to. Yeah, you ignore me. You say hi to everybody else but me, and it like makes me feel left out. I won't lie. It makes me feel all left out and makes me want to cry. I ain't gonna cry, but it makes me want to. Lately I've only, well, earlier today, yeah, I can't lie. Earlier today, I told a lie because I was crying. Anyway. It is so odd to me that, no matter how much you tell somebody, I guess the nicest way to put it is you try to walk away from them, they just keep coming back. It must be that they really love you, I guess. No, that's what the worst part is. I literally get to where I feel like, I watch you type to everybody else. And then I feel like, what? Am I fucking the black sheep that he kicked out of the crew? What the fuck did I do? I don't know. I love you to death as a brother, but I feel like I'm the outcast in the family. No, I'm not first. I'm gonna be honest. Who's punching AR? Where the fuck are you talking about it? Who? Oh, somebody's punching air. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. No, actually, what I really need, I'm not even gonna say. Because, yeah, I'll get that later. Hopefully I'll get the phone call later to take care of it. But anyway, no, I don't know. I'm not always first. I don't want to be first. But I don't want to be last either. Yeah, Telly, it's one of those things. It's like, Nikki always tells the truth, and I have to remember, not telling everything is not telling a lie. I guess that's a good way to put it. I'm just not going to tell all the truth anymore. I'll leave the rest of it up in the air for people to take as they want, because, yeah. Struggler, that's because they don't know you. I'm going to be honest, you guys. Struggler is a really cool guy. He, does a lot of lives. He's had a lot of problems with his chats, as well as, like, where he lost his chat on his lives. Like I did. I'm trying to remember what chat I met him at. But he's really fun. I know Fishing with Flames. I know he was in there. I know he goes in Susu's channel. I know he goes in... Now he comes in mine. He's really cool. And, I know. Hey, hey, hey! Hi there, Mr. Guardian. I am so glad to see you. Oh, you missed it. Just so you know, because you are one of the supporters of the group, I just thought I'd let you know that as Miss Cammie would say, the Winner Circle secretary, she put out a live today, and she had it shown where she took the turkeys that everybody paid for or supported with. She took them to the church live. She's gonna be going later to talk about it, but I came on just so that we had somebody from our group that was able to talk to everybody, but as we all know, Nikki don't know how. I didn't know, I can't send it out. I don't know I don't know how to share my live so that everybody gets it. So, yeah. What else was I talking about? What else did I tell him? What should I tell him? What else should I tell AR? Let me think. It's okay. I haven't been to sleep since I got my hand restitched. So earlier today I was a complete mess on my live, as everybody knew. It's all handled now. But yes, the turkeys were delivered to the church. And so therefore the winner's circle win for the win. There are no liars in our group. We are all winners. It's great. You know, I am so proud to be part of something that gives back to the community. Not many people can say that they support a cause that gives back. A lot of people are all saying, oh, I need money, give it to me. Buy a wrench from me, whatever. And I'm just thinking, you know what? That's just stupid. If you want people to support you, you don't have to pay for it. You shouldn't have to have people pay to get anything. I'm sorry. If you're a bona fide bozo that I don't like, you come to my live, you're damn sure not getting a wrench, and most likely you're not going to stick around long because somebody's going to roast you in the chat or they're going to boot you out. But that's your prerogative to come in. You're free to come in. You enter at your own risk. Anyway, yeah, he was asking because I guess Guardian wanted to see when the turkeys were delivered to the church, and he couldn't see it. He was sleeping, he said. Of course, he'd go to sleep and be able to. I'm too scared to go to sleep because I'm afraid. For some reason right now, I'm scared my hand's going to pop open. Again. But I wasn't sleeping when it did, but still. And I really don't want to go through another round of the same doctor at the emergency room. He doesn't like me too much. Nikki with no pain medication, that's scary. It's not funny, but it is funny because, yeah, my best friend was with me and I thought she was going to fall out of her chair laughing because the doctor was telling me, I told you not to do something and you did it and look where you are now. You're back. And he started arguing because I wouldn't give me the medication I'm allergic to so I wouldn't feel the pain. Oh, it was crazy. Poor her, she's just sitting in the chair saying, just hurry up, do what you got to do and send her home. The doctor was like, giving me the I'm not good with getting yelled at. They can't. I'm allergic to the medications that numb me, like as in, if they go to give you like the Novocaine or the lidocaine or anything like that, it puts me in anaphylactic shock to where it doesn't just give me a rash, it makes me completely check out. So it's crazy, but it's true that I can't do any of that. So I got 14 internal stitches and 2 external stitches on my hand. Again. And the doctor told me if I come back again, he's keeping me in the hospital, which means my dogs and my cats would be on their own. So I have to be careful at what I do so that I don't have to go back. I also have to remember not to use. All day today after I've gotten back, I've been using my left hand because I'm left-handed, thank God. Because my right hand's the one I usually hold my phone with while I text or when I type. Well, I've had to learn to be able to use my left for both holding and typing. It's kind of interesting, but it is what it is. My right hand is out of commission. Yeah, Tally, I do love you. No matter what. Like a brother, I do love you. Um, it sucks having my hand hurt where it's hurt. I must be because I'm still live online, plus I can go in chats and type. Like I said, the cut is in between my thumb and my pointer finger right in the crease. And it looks like a smiley face. It's not like in the crease as in... Instead of being up and down, it's side to side. So when the stitches broke, it looked like I had a smiley face on my hand. All I had to do is turn my wrist and I was smiling at myself. Just not with my mouth, but with my hand. It was scary as fuck. I love you as a brother. There is only one man, and I will say this to the world, I don't give a fuck, that I will ever say I love and not mean it as a man. As a brother, I mean. I mean it as a man, not a brother. Fuck, it came out wrong. Oh well. I love only one other than a brother. Other than as my brother. Let me put it that way. Because I have 3 sons that I love because they're my sons. You know what I mean? Shush. See what happens when you get me tongue-tied? That's just wrong. My brain starts going fast and then my mouth spits out what my brain's thinking and it just comes out wrong. Leave it to you. No, because then you're going to have something to pick on me about. Forever. I'm just one of those females that has... Yeah. If I love you, you know I love you. If I just like you, you'll know I like you. But if I can't stand you, you'll definitely understand that I can't stand you. But some people, like the king of the fucking bozos, doesn't get the message. But it's all good. I better get what fixed? My mind? That's a long time coming getting fixed. I have too many conferences in my brain with myself trying to find advice. And then I get myself in real life trouble with people because, yeah, I should have talked to them or I should have told them something different. I'm learning as I go, okay? I give the people, truthfully, I am learning to give the person that I don't like the middle finger. Even in the chats, I give them the middle finger a lot. There is one person in particular that I cannot stand. You cannot ever make me be okay with. I don't give a fuck who likes him, who don't like him, but that person gets the middle finger. And you know what? That's just the way it is. If I don't like you, I ain't fucking with you and I don't want nothing to do with you. And if you want to keep coming at me, that's all you're going to get. I don't care if people like me or don't like me. I mean, I'm just Nikki. What I don't like is people portraying me as something I'm not. But if it makes them feel good to bash me, go ahead and bash away. It used to affect me, but now I'm at the point, I really don't give a fuck. Let them say what they want. Oh, I'm not a big person. Tally, don't bring up the belt. God. You cannot give that ammunition to somebody in the chat right now. That is not fair. You're telling secrets. Dude, that's supposed to have been between us. Holy shit. Oh, hey Duke. How you doing? It's good to see you. Let's see. Everybody meet Duke. He's cool. Only thing is, his mind races a million times over, and he likes to take you to the court. He's also known as Judge Pharaoh. Yeah. And when he does that, it's funny as hell. I met him in a different place, in a different live. Anyway, yeah. He's one of them ones you just gotta kind of be nice until you don't have to be nice. He's cool until he don't want to be cool, and then I duck under the table because you never know where the shit's gonna fall. Because, yeah, when he gets mad, I watch. I've seen some pretty crazy things. Thank you. Yeah, I don't show my face on here because I'm just me. I said it so you are going to stop me from saying, shush, Tally. That's not even fair. I'm not going to read your comments out loud anymore because that gets me in trouble. That's going to get me in trouble. I can see it now. I'm going to be asked, what does the belt mean? Okay, that was from a long time ago when, just so everybody that's in here can find out. When I first started coming onto the YouTube lives, I landed in AR's chat and goofing around. Somebody said they were gonna take a belt out and spank me, and joking around, I said, okay, I'm getting over. And yeah, Tally just happened to be the person I said it to. He's not gonna let me forgive it or forget it. So yeah, what can I say? I ain't gonna lie about it. I mean, everybody has their thing, and now if you ask me to do it now, Tally, I'd have to tell you, no, I'm sorry, my ass only gets tapped by one person, but I don't know what to tell you otherwise. Just telling you. Only one person gets the belt. Gets to use anything on my ass, so it's all good. You did, bozo. You're right, hero. He is definitely a bozo in AR's voice. He's fun, though. Nah. Tally's a bro that, yeah, I know he'll always have my back. And I know the Winner Circle family and the people over in Guardians will always stand firm behind their family and their loved ones, and yeah. I think honestly that if we surround ourselves with good people and we knock out the bad, we'll all be in a... It works. I don't know how to explain it, but it makes the world a better place. Hey, if you want to go and collect information and then go on your channel and bash somebody, more power to you. But don't try talking trash to me about somebody I know and care about and not expect me to call you on it, because, yeah, I don't roll with that. I don't roll with it. Okay, Jennifer, I'm a lady too at times. There are times to be a lady and an angel, but there are times that, yeah, the devil and the bad girl comes out too. It could either be the bitch bad girl or it could be the other kind of bad girl. Jennifer, you did not tell me that you had tea today. What kind of tea did you get? That's the question. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I was informed by somebody, spoke to about a new drink for them, and one I'd never tried, which is the Body Armor strawberry grape. I'd never tried it before. It's like a flavored water, and it has coconut. Hold on, I've got the bottle. I don't even know if you can't see it right now, but it's actually really, 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 really good. And I've kind of gotten addicted to it. The only problem is if you drink 2 of them back to back, yeah, you might want to be in the bathroom when you're done. What was that? Tea has much sugar in it. Yeah, Jennifer, what kind of tea are you drinking? I need to know this. Oh, so you're eating and watching football and listening to me, which is great. But I'm special enough that you came to hang out with me. And their Guardian, if you put all right, let me say this trying to be serious. But if you put the King and the Bozos on your panel again and you let him talk to you and laugh and you're trying to help him, I probably will leave your chat just for that time, because I watched him bash you completely in a different chat this afternoon. Just so you know. And I wasn't even expecting to go to that chat. I just happened to click on it, and I saw him up there, and I stayed for a minute until he said your name. So, yeah. Oh. You're eating steak, baked potato, mac and cheese. Dude, I would love to eat a steak, but I can't touch a steak right now. I can't touch the steak because I can't use a steak knife. My hand won't let me, and the doctor ain't yelling at me a third time. Twice is it. I'm done. I'm just telling you. That's what happened. Oh no, he can be your content for another year after what I heard today. I mean, he'll never be welcome in this live. He keeps telling me to drop the link. I'm on vertical. I don't have a StreamYard. I don't know how to drop a fucking link on here. I don't even know how to connect the two. I'm new, as you'd say. I can't remember. I've went in different lives. I don't remember whose live it was that he did it. All I know is I sat there. I wasn't going to stay. I kind of was browsing through who was live. And then I saw the little fucking emblem up on the panel, and I stopped for a second. I didn't type in the chat. And I listened. And I've learned now, after today, I need to write it down in the notebook. I don't care if you do. I'm just telling you, he's been coming in here since I started this live. That thing has been coming, that bozo's been coming in here wanting me to drop a link, wanting me to talk to him. I don't have a link, and I can't stand him, but he's been getting booted out. Every name he came in, he's been getting booted out. He's been kicked out. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you know that you can whoop any part of him you want. I just don't want to hear his voice. I don't want him in my chat. I don't want him anywhere around me. But I'm not going to block him myself. Instead, I'm keeping it up to you guys that have the blue switch. If you don't like somebody, you can kick them out, or you can leave them here for content for your shit. But I'm not going to address them because I don't have any reason to. I mean, I think it's odd that knowing that you're getting your ass whooped by I don't know how many people, you keep coming back for more, but maybe that's his mentality, that he needs that. That's his attention getting. But I personally don't want my platform to become like that one. I'm trying to say I don't like using the R word. I mean, I don't like saying somebody's slow. I don't like saying that their brain cells are connected to their foot or something. I don't know how many times you can be told in how many different ways that you're a bozo, and you still keep coming back for more bullshit. I mean, seriously. It's crazy. You can play with folks. I don't care. That's why I don't block and I don't do any of that. I seriously don't I don't block people. This is just for the people that are in here right now. I seriously don't. I have 2 people that are blocked on my page, as in I can't see them type, they can't see me. I've never blocked in a chat. I refuse. Hey, D-Shep, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. D-Shep had my back, y'all, when I was in a different chat, and a certain person decided to run content that wasn't true. Nobody else was in there with me. I was in a chat that I didn't see very many people in, and this person went up on the panel and she tried to drag me through the mud and everything. And yeah, he had my back. Tell me that ain't so. Please tell me, D-Shep, that's not true. I can understand a lot of things, but that's... No! Please, somebody save me. No, my brain is gonna hurt. I need brain... Is there brain bleach somewhere? I can't do it. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Hit the brakes. Rewind that. Let me reread that because I just saw something that isn't cool. Hold on. I gotta go up on the chat for a second. Don't believe everything I hear. You wouldn't do it with his dick. Whose dick? Hold on. With whose dick? Because quite frankly, I don't judge people as in who you want to fuck. But, yeah. I couldn't... you can't... That would be a hard one. Well, see, this is a channel where people can... I mean, you can have fun in the roast, or you can get offended by the roast. Like, meanly. But if it's true... Oh, yeah, but I've got to give it... For the morning, Miss Lee. He says he's going to destroy me. Who the fuck, huh? Who the fuck was that? Anyway, I need to start paying attention to the other people. Why would anybody destroy me? I haven't done anything to anybody. If they want to talk about me, okay. I'm glad they feel better that they got that out. I mean, if they think I'm going to go against somebody I consider a good guy, then okay. I'm not like that. I don't play that game. I don't know what I did to offend anybody. I guess I didn't, but hey, like I said, bozos are always coming down. Hey, OGK, hey, thank you for stopping through. No, haters are gonna hate. Real ones are gonna stand true, and the clowns are gonna come in. That's why I have what I call the Bozo Nation, which is where bozos get buried and I don't dig them out. And I don't care who my moderators are. Truth be told, my moderators can put whoever they want in the Bozo Nation's cemetery and they'll stay there. I don't care if they roll over in the ground. I don't care if they get a wedgie. If whatever they have to do, they're not coming back. What's my I guess it's about me and everything I want to talk about. It's the fun one. I have fun. I mean, not always fun, unless you're asking me if I talk about my stupid shit. Yeah, I can say the other day because I sliced my hand open and yeah. Anyway, but I am a firm backer of the group that I'm part of called the Winner's Circle, and we accomplished great things today. Well, we've been accomplishing them, but we got a good thing going on where we did the second annual turkey drive for the Winner's Circle, and for the people that are less fortunate and they need a helping hand, their turkeys were delivered to the church today, and we all saw it live, and that's great. Yeah. Anyway, it was awesome. I am so proud to be part of something that gives back to the community. And it's Winner's Circle. You either roll with it or you get rolled over, or you can support the people you want to support. But just remember, the real ones are going to know, and if they don't know, they'll find out. That's the best part. But I'm also part of OGK's Players Only group. I just, there are people there that I try not to get into the way of. I stay in my own little corner, listen to the music, listen to some of the content. And when it gets too much, I just walk away from it. Whoops. My light came on for some reason. I hit the button. Somebody tell the button to go the fuck away. Hold on. I don't even know why it did that. But since it's on, I don't know. Can you guys? I don't even know if it's still. There's the troublemaker, who is Magnum, at my feet. Here is the biggest one that's pretty much on top of me, which is Smoke. He's my big dog. Ugh. And not bust this hand wide open again. But there's Smoke, along with the kitty cat. Anyway, let me get rid of this light, because I don't like lights on in my house. Because people like to judge people, and that's not cool. Let me kill out. Oh yeah, it's Tupac's on my wall, by the way. Let me turn that out. How the fuck do I turn that light off? It's not leaving. I know what it is. It's not that light. It's the light down there. Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, but you guys got to see who my favorite artist is of all times and always will be, which is Tupac. I mean, I have his shirts, his hat, I have posters, yeah. I've been a follower of his for a long time. That's good, 63rd, I'm glad. Just beware, in this place, anybody you see blue, I'm going to let you know ahead of time. Anybody in blue sees you going sideways, you have to go to the cemetery. That's the lockdown cemetery. It's kind of a bad thing. Locked in off AP, huh? I'm confused. I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure you'll let me know. Yeah. So, locked in off AP. Okay. As long as you know what it means, that's all that matters, I guess. Because, I don't know. If they tell me not to let you land in my plane, land on the ground, or they kick you out of it, guess what? OGK says it best. Let me land. You know what? You don't get a landing strip in this place. You either get to stay seated or you end up getting thrown out. It's that simple. Yeah. You're about to get me. What do you mean? I'm being nice. I swear. I'm just giving everybody the heads up that if they're in here and they want to talk to us and they want to like, share, and subscribe, that's great. But if they say something twisted, there's more than enough snipers in the room or shooters in the corner or people out there that if they don't like you, you can't stay for long. I mean, I welcome everyone. Yeah. Wait a minute. What do you mean, no, I ain't done anything. I'm innocent, damn it. Tally can diss me because I know it's out of love. I can take it. I mean, sometimes. Sometimes I can take it. Sometimes I just have to ignore it. Well, that's great. I am not saying that. I will not call you that. I will call you 63rd. Just so you know. You will be known as 63rd by me. Because I'm Nikki and that's just the way I roll. And if it offends you, I'm sorry. And shout out to Chicago. I try to do the best I can and see the good in everybody. But to quote somebody else, if certain things happen, then they happen. I don't know what to tell them. I am from upstate New York. I'm not from the city. I'm not from anywhere that's got a lot of people. I'm in a little town in New York. Yeah. Let's see. You have people from Georgia. You have people from Maryland. Tally is from... Let me think of where I can put Tally from. He's from... I'm trying to think. Okay, D-Shep, I don't know what that flag is. Okay. Anyway, Tally's from the land of Tally, I guess. I don't know. I almost said you were from under the stairs, but that would have been rude. You know, I used to do this thing where I was living where I wrote down what was going on in the place, and it was about different people, and I used to write it as in the form of, it was Alice in Wonderland, but it was from the Mad Hatter's point of view. Yeah, and people figured out who the characters were by what they did in the story. It was hilarious. You're from the hole in the wall. I get it. Oh, D-Shop's from Nigeria. All right, I get it. I hope that's a great place to be from. I don't know what to say to that. I mean, I know OGK though. I got to be honest. OGK was from New York. And then I believe he went to Cali, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, it's my bad. But I believe that's the story that he gave. Haha, Tally, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. She said she's from someplace else. She said she's from somewhere else. I'm gonna believe her until I don't have to. That's just the way it goes. Us girls gotta stick together. Yep. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. But as far as this live goes, I'm always right, so it's all good. I just think it's pretty cool, you know, that people can actually Tally cut it out. Let's not put those in there. I know a lot of people from Texas. I don't know them personally, like I've never met them face to face, but I've spoke to them on here, and I mean, in a lot of different chats, I've talked to people that are from Texas. I've talked to people from all over the United States. I actually talked to somebody that's from Jamaica, and he's an asshole, but I went and talked to him. And yeah, but he did say some funny words. Let me think. Crazy Tally has one. OGK has one. But the other thing you can do is if you subscribe to everybody in the room, then when they get to 50 subscribers, then when they go live, you can get the notification if they know how to make it so you get them. And then you'll see when they've hit their number, and then you can go talk to them too. Do you have a channel? Their 63rd? Just curious. Do you have one that you use? Or are you just one of those? Oh, okay. Well, I will subscribe to you at some point. Right now I can't because I'm live and I'm not booting up the laptop because of my hand. So I will have to do it at another time. I meant for a live, not for a channel as in no. I'm just saying if you subscribe to everybody here, that can help their channel grow, but it also can help yours if they subscribe back. I mean, that's how I was introduced to it. I was told, I mean, my very first subscriber was AR #1 fan, and he taught me that if you subscribe to somebody, most likely they'll subscribe back, and it'll keep going forward. I can't tell you that I haven't unsubscribed people that I've had subscribed to me because of certain things, but yeah, that's just the way it is. Are you in the Twilight Zone? Yeah, just a little bit because, you know, my life is the Twilight Zone. It's kind of funny, but it ain't. Why are you in the Twilight Zone? Now, so now that I've been here for an hour and 30 minutes talking on this live, and I feel like I'm lost in space for some reason. I'm used to being other people's lives and being able to talk and interact with everybody. It's weird not being down there typing and talking, but does anybody have an interesting conversation to have? And Tally, we all know that you move furniture. God only knows you probably get into the refrigerator and get some food too if it's not expired. Who you kidding? After all, Tally Moves Furniture is your www. I know I have. Especially if you ask Hero over there. Uh-oh, did everybody leave? I'm just curious. Did everybody leave? I never said that I was on the ground. That's the thing. I've never said that I'm on the planet. I've always said that, I don't know nothing. You missed it, Tally, when I gave out the information that I'm not technology smart. I'm a simple country girl that I'd rather play in the dirt than mess with electronics or anything to do with complicated things. I'm a very simplistic person. It's always best to be simple. My next live is going to be titled, Keep It Simple, Stupid. And then it's going to have Bozo Nation under it, and it's going to say Bozo Nation Cemetery. Let's see how many of the trolls come in then. Maybe the one that's trolling me that has my name will come in. That would be funny to see. Just to see how they'd feel about being in the real person's live. Because, yeah. It's hilarious that they want to spread rumors and people actually believe them. Tell me that ain't whack. It's kind of screwed up that people that you thought knew you literally believed what this troll person said about you, said to them from you, that you never said. I don't get it. I got lost subbing. Jennifer, we don't take submarines anywhere. Don't you know? There's a lot of sharks out there. We don't go in the submarine. We don't go under the water. Nah. I get lost all the time. I always tell people to give me a map and nobody will do it. That's why I always color with crayons in the corner. Because I'm the easiest one to get lost. Uh-oh. Tally's in trouble. Jennifer, get the belt out for Tally. Yep. Haha. She's gonna wield the belt this time. But you know what? If I'm out in space, if you really think about it, if we actually lived instead of on the earth, but like in the air, it'd be kind of wicked. I don't know how giving birth would work, though. Seriously. Because there's no gravity out there. That would suck. Never mind. I'd rather live on Earth where I can walk on the ground and, yeah. Tally's always hungry. He's got a hollow leg. We all know that. Is it his leg or his head that's hollow? Wait a minute. Jennifer, check it out and see. Tally, if you shake your head sideways twice, does it rattle? I'm just curious. I'm sorry. I'll be nice. I promise. I'll try. I'll try to be nice. I guess you could say the weed and the Coors Light are kind of kicking in. I haven't grabbed the Jack yet. That's next. Is grabbing the Jack Daniels. I think. Coors Light's kind of got me not feeling the pain in my hand as much. But you're too sweet. Jennifer, don't tell the guys that. Don't you know that is the worst thing you could tell them? Oh. They're all going to want to taste. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Oh, girlfriend, I love you, but sometimes, sister. You said, I'm just telling you. You said what you just deleted, when you said it, it could have been read so many ways. I was just warning you ahead of time. This is actually what I wanted, is a place for people to have a good vibes and have fun and just joke around. But don't get it twisted. If you go sideways, you're not going to be here long. I mean, the crew that's here are solid. I mean, oh, no, my lives aren't drama unless it's me. I'll tell you the truth. I have my good lives, and I have one of my lives. It looked like I was in the Wizard of Oz in a tornado because I lost my chat on my phone, and it made everything so I couldn't even see the typing to talk to anybody. So I went on my laptop and did a live, and it made everything look like I was in the tornado or blizzard. Otherwise, I did go live when I sliced my hand open. Let's see. I went live earlier for a little while. I don't go live all the time, and I don't usually stay on this long, but I don't know if anybody else is live that I usually hang with. I mean, I can't tell right now, but I'm pretty sure that somebody in the chat would let me know somebody else is live if they were. But yeah, this is just a safe place. As you can see, my camera is pointed towards the light, and my very first live said, what's done in the dark will always come to the light, and if there's a bad place out there that you don't want to be, just look for the light, and you can get out of it. It's that easy. Okay, so if you're still in here, can you put a 1 or something in the chat so I know? Because for some reason on my end, it says there's only 2 people watching, and I'm not quite sure. Now it says there's 3, but I'm just curious. Unless they're just people watching from over in the clouds. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. Instead of the bushes or the tent, I'm going to call it the clouds. Somebody's up in the cloud or on the ceiling watching. I mean, more power to them. If they're rather not type, then don't type. Or maybe my chat locked up again. Let's check it out. Could be because for some reason my live seems to lose its chat. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out. Because my live chat's on. Message delay none. Locked words. Community defaults. No. Hold on, guys. Let's see what happens. Now it says 4 for you. Okay. Oh, now I got it. No, my chat froze up on me again. I am so sick of it. Let's see. I don't know how to get it so it doesn't do that. That's just crazy. Let's see what happens. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by the community guidelines. Well, I'm not breaking any guidelines. I'm not saying names that are wrong or anything bad, so I guess I'm good. I don't know. Must be there's some bozos hanging out. But if there are, that's okay. I have full confidence that people understand just being a bozo's okay to be what you are. One of the coolest songs, I think, is, or actually one of the coolest sayings is, it's okay to not be okay, just as long as you admit you're not okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mine, at least I've got a chat, though. Before I didn't even have the chat. That was hell. Because, yeah, I was like, I was almost, well, actually I did cry over that. I'll admit it. I was on a live and my chat disappeared and I had no fucking clue what happened. And I was like, where'd it go? Why is it playing peekaboo? I went like 2 days without any way of knowing what was going on in the live. It was crazy. You have to refresh the stream right now or when you go live. I've never seen you go live though. Is it under this name that you go live or is it under Jennifer K that you go live? Because this one just says Jennifer. I mean, maybe I'm confused. I don't know. Mine, I just have to go to the little chat box. Oh, yeah, my chat in the chat goes and freezes and I have to come out and come back in. But I'm saying when you're live and your chat filter, like your chat will freeze sometimes and you have to go to the little button at the bottom and you have to undo it. It's kind of weird. I'm learning as I'm going along because, yeah. And just so you know, in case your chat when you are live disappears, there's a little thing at the... No, don't be scared. I was terrified. Trust me. If ever it goes and disappears on your screen, on your phone, your computer, or whatever, in the bottom left corner of your screen, it has a little chat thing. It has like a little chat box thing. And you click on it, and it'll say live chat. Whoops. It'll say live chat. Then it says reactions. And then underneath it, it actually says modifications or management or some shit. Wait, let me get it right. It says community moderation. Yeah, if that button ain't clicked, you ain't getting your chat. I don't know how the fuck I lost my chat, but for some reason I did. You started shaking in the yard? Like StreamYard, or are you talking... Okay. Maybe you better explain, because... I'm watching you, Jen. You explain it to me. So I understand, please. It'll help. Because right now, my brain's racing. Oh, dude, the first time I went when I first went on StreamYard, I was in Loco's panel. I went on his panel, and it was, if you're a real one, you have to cam up. Well, I don't know him. I'd never been on a live before, like on a StreamYard. Whoops, the phone fell. Sorry, guys. No, I'd never been on a panel or talk. I went up there, I said hi. I turned on my camera long enough for him to see me, and I jetted off. I was terrified. But Jen, you can always do something like I'm doing right now until you're comfortable. And that is find something in your house that you're comfortable. Like I use the candle hanging on the ceiling as a way to set a focus point. But find something you enjoy. You don't have to show your face. I haven't shown my face. I haven't shown my face. I mean, I don't feel I should have to, but I mean, on my I think it was my first short or my second short, it does show what I look like, but it was a day that I was sick, and I was just showing people on a short, who I am. And I don't do makeup. I don't wear makeup very often. When I do, it's very rare, but I'm not going to pretend to be somebody that has to have nails done. When I'm a country girl, that I keep things simple. I go out in the garden and pick my vegetables. I go out with the dogs and I pick up dog shit when they shit because I don't want somebody to step in it. I'm respectful, but I'm also very simply put together. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. I'm not going to be something I'm not. I'm not a fake person. And there's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of people that use their filters and have to put makeup on to feel good. Everybody that wants to wear makeup for their own reasons, and if that makes them happy, that's great. I'm comfortable with myself enough to just be me. And if somebody don't like me, they don't have to. But I don't have to show you me so you can degrade me either. No, I'm just Nikki. I'm just a real 100% country woman who I'm comfortable with who I am to a degree. But I'm not willing to put myself to where people can degrade me either. Like I said, if you want to have fun and roast in here, fine, roast away with each other. But if it gets nasty and you get booted, don't cry to me, because I can't help it. I like helping people. This is my escape from what I do for a living and this is my way of handling the negative I get at work. It's not negative because I love what I do. It takes a toll after a while. I mean, it starts to wear you down a little bit. And this is my way of getting out of it. Kind of like falling in a pit and you need a rope to climb up. YouTube's my rope. Other than somebody else, YouTube helps me out. But people say, it's always fun with all the drama and all of that. A little bit of that I can handle. But when people start throwing in real life situations, like there are some things that are not cool to use. I mean, it's fun to roast people and say, hey, you look like Mr. Potato Head or whatever. But when you start dragging people's families and their personal business on the YouTube, that's not cool. Especially when you're doing it in malice. I mean, it's just not cool. When you have to do crap like that, all it does is bring bad shit back. I like a place where you can just be you and relax and have fun. That's why, yeah. Oh man. Hey, I know a lot of places that you can just have fun, but you have to watch yourself because you having fun and laughing can also get people to make you a target. And that's what happened to me. I mean, I like to laugh. I like to have a good time. I like to be around good people. And if the bad comes with it, well, that's the good and the bad are always going to come following. But yeah, I'm very proud to say that I am part of the winner's circle. And our first lady delivered our turkeys that we have been trying to raise money for, and we accomplished the goal, and the church got the money, or the turkeys, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. They got the turkeys. So all the haters, they wanted to say that she was doing something else with the money. They can kiss our ass, because Winner's Circle stands firm. We're moving on up. We do what we say, and we say what we mean, and that's just the bottom line. And everybody can say Nikki said so. Or you can say that's the Winner Circle logo. It's Winner Circle or nothing, and you roll with us or against us. If you're against us, you get rolled over. If you're with us, then let's go. You can either let us cruise. You can either cruise with us, or you're going to get smashed by the car that has no brakes and is on cruise control. So just get out the way. Because, yeah, we're all rock solid. All the time. Anyway, I don't know. I think now that it's been almost 2 hours of me rambling on different topics. Yeah, right? Oops. What can I say? My bad. I do say things wrong. But I correct myself. That's the best part. When you say something wrong and you rectify the correction, it should just be, okay, it was a mistake, move on. But some people don't get the memo. That's what I try to tell people. If you don't listen to the memos, then that's your problem. Hey, the ones that get rolled over actually become speed bumps. And every time they get rolled over, they just keep going down and down and down. Eventually, they'll get the hint that they can't hang with the rest of us. But you have those stubborn people that are just a box of rocks has more intelligence that just keep coming back for more. I don't know. That's why the Bozo Nation's running strong, I guess. Because they don't get the hint. I don't know. Maybe I should make it a banner somewhere. Bozo Nation is running rampant on these YouTube streets or something. I don't know. Maybe we should have like I'm going to make a notebook of all the bozos and just put them in a book. So every time I see you go in a chat, and if I have a mod stick, I'll just let them ride for a while till they do something stupid, and then start putting them in 1 minute timeouts, 10-second timeouts. Because I don't block. I don't think that it's necessary. Other moderators say I don't fucking like you, so goodbye. I don't do it. I leave it to everybody else to be the villain. I'm just the timeout queen. I own it. If I don't like what you're saying, I'll put you in timeout. Unless I'm told by the host not to. I mean, that's why I always have a pen and a piece of paper. Truth be told, Miss Jennifer, I always have a pen and a piece of paper, because then I don't ever have to remember it. It's in the book. You've got to understand, when I say I'm taking notes, I'm literally taking notes. It can never be said Nikki didn't do it. Like I said, I keep notes. But then again, I take notes on everything, even in real life. I write shit down that sounds crazy. I mean, I even wrote notes on top of what the doctor gave me at the emergency room, okay? And I still managed to break open my stitches. Now tell me how that's not fucked up. Pretty fucking crazy of me. To actually get notes on what not to do, and then turn around and somehow manage to reopen it. But we have reached the 2 hour mark in about 4 minutes, which is great. But who else is live right now? I'm just keeping this open until somebody else goes live. Yeah, I rebusted open my hand and didn't tell anybody and kind of got my butt in trouble for a little while and came on live and complained about it and yeah, then realized I was to blame. I literally was to blame because I didn't let anybody know that I knew the people cared. I just didn't want to bother them with the problem. But I should have let certain people know that there was a problem deeper than what I said. Okay. As long as you say that, I'm good. I can't do that. I can't go to that one place. I know you're probably in that panel, but I can't. Hero, I can't go in that one chat. Honest to goodness, I can't do it. I try to be nice. It's just, it rubs me raw. I guess that's a good way to put it. It rubs me the wrong way with that person. Okay, how many people does everybody over there see on the live? Because I only see one. I see one viewer. I don't see more. I don't even know that person. When did I say it was him? I don't know him. Let me check my messages because I don't remember telling you he did say anything. Hold on. Oh no, I never said that he did. I just don't talk to him. I don't know him. Oh, I know he didn't. No, when it comes to him, I don't know. He just twerks things out. I don't know. He says with the way he rolls, it just sends my spidey senses or my caution flags up. I don't know. Yeah, Stone C didn't even say hi to me, so... And I'm not lying on YouTube. That was me blowing a raspberry. See if I'll ever room again. Not... Probably, maybe... From the clouds, but... Yeah. I was at least polite enough to go in and say hi. But what can I say? If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And if you ignore me, guess what? I'll still smash the like button and sit in the clouds, but... Yeah. That's just me. I'm that type of female. I don't have to say nothing to you. You don't have to say nothing to me. I'm not going to be against you. And if you want to be against me, that's fine. But my conscience is clear. At least I was polite enough to say, hey. Or give you acknowledgement that I was in your chat. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess that would be another whack statement of you feel me? I mean, seriously. I don't know. Oh, that was great. My live stream just went bloop into another planet for a second. Am I back yet? Can you guys see the live, or did it like roll away, or what happened? Hold on. Let me see if I can see the chat now. All messages. Are you guys there? Hello, hello. Okay. I see you now. No, my screen went, and I guess it was buffering for some reason. I was like, wait a minute. I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry, y'all. I was sitting here having a conversation all by myself. It's bad enough I feel like I'm talking to myself, but I literally was talking to myself. Talk about a crazy work. YouTube just loves to mess in the work. Anyway, I'm so grateful that everybody stopped in, though. I mean, yeah, but on my end, it looked like I was gone. Good thing I wasn't doing Nikki confessions. That's for sure. I mean, Lord. There are times, I'm not gonna lie, there are times I'm in a chat. I'm not on a panel or anything, but I will sit here yelling and screaming at my phone in the chat, like I'm yelling at the chat. And there's nobody talking back. I'm just screaming like, are you stupid? Or you need to go and do so-and-so or whatever. Talk about crazy. Yeah, I don't know how many chats I've done that with. I've done it in quite a few chats where I've sat there and I've listened to what was going on or I've read it. And I just sat there and I screamed. My dogs looked at me like, okay, we need to call the insane asylum and have them come pick her up. Where's the straitjacket? Yeah. I swear, it's the truth. Nothing but the truth. You wouldn't believe how much entertainment you get out of it. And it's a good stress relief. If you're having a bad day, pick a chat that you know is going to have bullshit and you're not going on a panel. Go in there, put your phone or your computer on the table, sit down, read the room, listen to the bullshit, and then scream at your phone. Who's it going to hurt? Nobody knows that you did it. I'm just saying, now everybody will know that I do it all the time. I do. I don't block people from a channel if I have a moderator stick. I can't say I don't time them out, because I do. Timeouts, hell yeah. But instead, I'll just sit there and scream at my phone. And people will say, Nikki, do something. What the fuck do you want me to do? I'm not the host of the show. I'm screaming at my phone. I really am. But I'm not. What do you want me to do? It's not my job. Hey. But I will say, there are certain people that I will stand up for, even if they're doing it. But if I go in somebody else's chat and I see them running their mouth, I will snap. That's just me. I learned a hardcore lesson about that. Even if I snapped and that person still couldn't see them. They couldn't see it because the host blocked them from it. But yeah, I did try to defend them where they could see it, but it was too late. It might have been forgiven, but it's not been forgotten. But I still love that person dearly. And I always will. Regardless of if they tell me don't do this or don't do that or whatever. I still will love them completely. Because I know I'm not perfect. I never claim to be. I'm one of them. I'm as real as I can be, and I learn as I go. It's pretty sad at 49 when you learn new things. But I guess you stop learning when you're not breathing, so maybe that's a good thing. Did my chat freeze again? Let's see. Did the chat freeze up? If you don't like, I'm leaving you alone and won't talk to them. Girlfriend, I'm with you. I'm one of them that if I'm not welcome, if I don't feel welcome in your chat or your live or whatever, if I don't feel welcome there and I've been respectful and saluted you and you don't return it, like even a hello or a hey, I see you're in here, then you know what? Apparently I'm not welcome there, and I don't go where I'm not welcome. I do not go in. I will not type in the chat. I usually don't even pay attention. I mean, I stumbled on a channel that kind of threw me for a loop and found a little birdie in there that I wasn't expecting and spoke to him and said, well, I fuck with him, so therefore I'm like, okay. And I listened, but I at least saluted the host, and he went and didn't say anything back. So what am I gonna do? I'll never type in his chat again. I will hit the like button and then leave, but it is what it is. Some people like the bullshit, some people like reality, and some people like in between and fun and calm and Comedy Central, I guess. All of us can find it. It's just how far you take it, I guess. I mean, does it make me a bad person for not wanting my ears bleeding, the Peanuts teacher yelling? Do you know how annoying that is? When you have, like, we're going to say 3 people on a panel, and everybody's trying to talk at the same time. And all you hear is the Peanuts teacher. I am not kidding you. The Peanuts teacher, it goes, wah, wah, wah. On my end, that's all I hear. I went over where? What's embarrassing? I'm confused. I'm confused. Where did I go that's embarrassing? Or are you talking? I don't understand. Hello? I went to another chat today, yeah. One that I've never been to. Oh, keep going? I wasn't embarrassed. I was more... disappointed. Because recently I've seen him in different chats and he had actually been respectful and said something back. But today he just blew me off and talked to everybody else. I was like, well, fuck you too then. Yeah. Like I said, if I'm one of those people, if I don't feel welcome, yeah, okay, fuck you. Doesn't mean that I'm going to unsubscribe to you, just means I'm not going to type in your chat. And then you come into the chats that I'm in, you can say my name 1,000,001 times. The way you treat me is how you're going to get treated. I guess that's the easiest way to put it. If you can't have the same respect I have towards you, then guess what? You're out the window. And that's something somebody else does that I go to his channel. they're going to throw them out the window. Well, guess what? I'm the same way. If you can't be respectful and give me back the respect I give, then guess what? Sayonara. See you next time. Not. Because, yeah. If you can't respect, then you don't need to be there. And I damn sure won't be where I'm not respected. So, they can move on. I'll stay in my lane. I might be in your clouds or in whatever you want to call it, your bushes or whatever. But believe me, I will not salute. I will not acknowledge. I will not go into the chat and speak to that host again. And I don't care what panel he goes to or talks on. To me, I'm going to be deaf, dumb, and stupid and just not respond. I'm learning well. Just like the $1 million bozo. Yeah. I don't have no reason to... And by the way, about that. Okay. Here's the thing. I wasn't looking at the name who said drop the link. All I was seeing was drop the link. So I wasn't responding to the person. I was responding to the comment. I'm learning the names are on the other side. I'm just reading down the list. So yeah, if you look at your phone, I'm holding my phone with my left hand, and as I'm looking down, I'm more or less reading what's being said. And if it's something that catches my attention, I glance at the name. But there are times I don't. Cooking! Yeah, we are the best. Hey, Cooking, did you hear? Did you hear the news? Did you hear the news? Our turkey drive did its thing. Our first turkeys at the church. I'm just waiting for her to get home so that way we can go to her chat so she can broadcast. But yeah. It's great to see you in here, though. Oh, good Lord. So, Cooking, we've had interesting conversations today. I mean, really, we have. It's been fun. And your lives are hilarious. I swear I'm hiding your blue hat, though. I've got to hide that hat. It wasn't hid well enough. I'm going to have to find a place you can't find it. No, I'm saying I'm going to hide it one of these days somehow. I'm going to reach this screen and steal the hat and hide it somewhere where you can't find it. I'm just letting you know. I'm going to have to figure out a way. But that's going to be my new statement is, if you don't hit the like, I'm going to reach the screen and hit it for you. Instead of having to call the police like you say. Or whatever. Yeah, bars. I try not to copy your words or a lot of their words, but some of them kind of stick. Yeah. I mean, I saw somebody say, if you don't tap the like button, they were going to show up at the house and do it for you. Nah, I'd rather tell them I'm going to reach the screen and tap it for you just because it sounds better. It's less violent if you just reach the screen. It reminds me of when people say, go in your bathroom and say my name 3 times. And poof, I magically appear. That shit creeps me out like you would not believe. But I've actually done it to be funny. I went in there and had my phone and said, I'm not going to say the name, but said somebody's name, and they went live. I was like, oh man, that's crazy, crazy. And no, it wasn't the person that says it. It was somebody totally different. And it just cracked me up because it worked. I was like, what the fuck? How does that work? That's crazy work when you can do that. Them are powers, man. I don't know. For a while, I actually took all the mirrors out of my apartment. I took them down because it scared the shit out of me so bad that it worked. Okay, I'm done with mirrors. Goodbye. Only problem with that was I had to call and actually have them reinstalled because I accidentally took down, well, I intentionally took down the mirror over the sink, and yeah, I couldn't get it together right, so I had to have it reinstalled for me. I know I'm crazy. What can I say? Blame it on my personal private counseling sessions with myself. And Cookin, there are times I actually yell at you through my phone. I'll holler at you through my phone. You'll say something funny and I'll be back there going, that's right. That's it. Yeah. Tell me that ain't crazy. Or I could be in AR's chat or my guardian's chat, and I literally will be yelling and screaming and saying, are you a fucking bozo? Just fucking go away. Or, dude, just shoot the person off the panel. Or, why are they up there? I do it all the time. I talk to my phone. I talk to the chat like I'm talking to you guys on my live. For some reason, I seem to think that you all are going to hear me, even though I'm not live. It's funny. It is funny as hell, but it gets the stress out. And it don't hurt anybody because they don't know you're doing it. Well, now everybody's going to wonder when I'm doing it to them, but yeah. I'm one of those crazy people, I'm telling you. Yep. Okay, so who's all live right now? Anybody interesting that we need to care about? Hello. Testing 1 2. I've been live now 2 hours and 18 minutes. Okay. Are you just trying to keep me in here so I don't get in trouble somewhere else? Or is it that I don't get a phone call later? Because I'm live, and is that it maybe? As long as I'm live, I won't be getting a phone call? Is that the theory? I'll have to think on that one. Let me get my notebook so I remember the question after I go off my live. After all, I wouldn't want people to say that they missed my live and didn't know because I didn't send out notifications. Because I'm pretty sure the people that are here now did notify people that I'm live. But then again, I can't. I know Hero sent one out to when he first came in. Ouch. Dude, do not ever cut yourself in the crease of your hand sideways instead of in the crease itself, and then try to stretch your hand out because your fingers are numb. That's why I need the hand surgeon, because I don't feel my thumb or pointer finger on my right hand, but like it feels weird. Yeah. So I've got to figure out how to put out a notification so that when I go live, everybody sees that I go live. Because, like, with Cookin's lives, you can actually see, I get the little notification saying Cookin with Love and More is live. But for some reason, mine don't do that. I don't know why. I got told by one person, though, it could be because you have to be in the algorithm in order to... You have to have a title in order for YouTube to put you in the algorithm. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being paranoid. I don't know. I mean, I try to be in everybody's live that I see that's live. I try to go in. I try to go in all of them. A lot of the people that I have met along the way, if I know that they go live a lot, even if I only go in long enough to say, hey, I'm just stopping in to drop a like and to show support, I still try to stop in. Even if I don't really talk to them that often. Yeah. My phone just went bloop for a second. No, I still stop into other people's lives, just bouncing around to make sure, you know what I mean? Just so that they know, that you're there. But if you ignore me, then I'm definitely not going to let you know I'm there. Because, fuck you. If you can't be decent enough to say hello, I can tell you fuck you by not even saying hi. I mean, that's just me, though. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think so. So if I don't think so, then I'm right. Ha ha ha. I can be crazy, too. I mean, I'm not going to change me. I'm going to be the real Nikki no matter what. And if somebody don't like it, they can just move away. Move on. Kick rocks. Go pick their seat. Or do what Guardian always says and put their finger at their butt. And then scratch your butt. And stick it on the tip of your nose and smell. There you go. That's a Guardian statement for you. He comes up with the good ones. Let's see. What else? Or even better, I used to laugh all the time because he used to say something about the lady rocking on the bed. And for the longest time, I didn't understand what that meant. And he kept telling people that. So I literally put it in the YouTube search bar. And oh my God, I have never laughed and cried so hard in my life. I mean, it was hilarious. Like I said, I've never seen something like that before. I don't ever want to see it again. But it was funny as hell. It's just one of those things. Let's see what else are some of the funny things that people say. I don't know. I'm trying to think. What else can we come up with? Anybody have any ideas on what funny statements they've seen or heard on the YouTube channels? I mean, on the lives or they've come across? Bars. Yeah, that one cracks me up. Just because when I say it, all I can think of is going and getting drunk. But that's just me. But if it's a channel that does music a lot, it makes sense. But yeah, bars does have a funny way of making people laugh. I mean... Nah, for real. Yeah, that one's another one. That is a good one. Let's see. What was it that Loco used to say all the time? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, shit like that's a good one. Let Me Cruise is one of my favorite ones. No, Loco used to say something all the time. Um, when I first came in the chats, into his chat, it was something he said like constantly. It cracked me up like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, motherfucker, what? That was like the bomb of the statement right there. Exactly. What else is there? I don't know. Or when he says Busta. I think he's saying Buster, but it doesn't sound like that to me. It's just hilarious to hear him say it. What really cracked me up is I could not for the life of me when I first started going in there, I didn't understand what lockdown meant. He used to say, "You're going to lockdown." And I used to sit there and I'd be like, "What the fuck lockdown? I don't know what that means." And then when I became a moderator and he told me to put somebody in there, I'm like, where is it? Because I didn't know what it meant. Talk about crazy work. Throw somebody a wrench that don't know what they're doing and tell them something they don't understand, and they're like, yeah. At that time, I was stupid. Until I got myself put in lockdown for a day. That sucked. That, like, phew. Never again. Yep. That's it. So what else do we want to talk about? What's everybody's favorite song that you guys like? As far as music goes, what's some of your favorite songs? I'm just curious. I don't know what it means. Huh? Oh. You don't know what lockdown means? Lockdown, in the terms I was using, it means you're putting somebody in timeout. I, honest to God, had no idea what it meant. I had no clue. And I felt so stupid because I didn't understand it. But once I did get an idea of what it was, I was like, oh, that's what that button is. Yeah. But see, for me, if somebody says that where I'm from, that means you're getting silver bracelets and going in a cop car. So I was confused. I was like, huh? Wait a minute. Hold up. Hello, Miss She Cooks. Everybody, this lady is great. She shows you different foods. She actually cooks. Or she bakes. She cooks. And I went in her live today, and oh my goodness. She made some apple turnovers, which looked really fucking good. Made me hungry as hell. She baked them. And then she made, I can't say the word. I'm going to say the platter with all the different foods. Yeah, y'all need to subscribe to her channel because she doesn't just do that, though. She does, like, comedy in the middle. And she interacts with the chat like I'm trying to do. She actually is a blast. And just so you know, the reason I put the title on is because she advised me that it'll help me get in the algorithm. And just so you know, Miss She, Our where the turkey drive that I mentioned up on the title. Yeah, that's the word. But I ain't saying it because it come out all twisted and I ain't mutilating a word. No, the title of my live is because the World Class Winners Circle, which certain people are part of, the turkeys that we're doing a turkey drive for the holidays, and the turkeys were bought and now they have been delivered to the church that's going to send them out with the families that need them. But yeah, I was just letting everybody know. But your statement of putting it out there, like putting a title to it, helped bring in some people that might not have known. But it was also because haters like to bash and say that things are not what it's supposed to be, and yeah. So if they want to hate on something, they better pick something else. Because we did what we were supposed to do. Yeah. So if you guys want, that are in here, you should, if you want to have fun watching somebody make something, like she taught me today that you could take lunch meat and you use a measuring spoon, a tablespoon, a teaspoon, or whatever, and if you want to make one of them boards, the yeah, I'm not trying to say that word. But if you do, you can use your tablespoon, measuring spoon, and use it like a cookie cutter kind of thing, and it makes the perfect size. Charcuterie. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. The whole time you said it, I was sitting at the table trying to say it like you. I can't. It's just not me. And just so you know, I live in upstate New York. So if I don't sound like I have an accent, it's because I'm a country girl. And when I say I'm upstate, I mean I'm near Syracuse. That's all I'm going to say about it. But we only have, there's one street light. Like, there's one stop, like, our main road has one stoplight. That's it. It's a four-corner, and you go through our town as fast as you get it in. It's hilarious. Yeah, you're adult lunchable. Man, that was so cool to watch. And who knew that you put honey on top of goat cheese? I don't eat the stuff. I've used it for my son's school project when he was having, you had to bring a food from a country that you picked, and I had to make him Greek pizza, is what he wanted. So I put it on a pizza and baked it. My house smelled really bad for a while. But the kids at school loved it. The teachers loved it. It became a Friday at his school treat in their class. But yeah, I never knew that honey can go on top of it. I have a friend who eats it. She's actually my best friend. And I'll have to tell her, try it with honey. It looked good. I just can't. I guess it's a texture of what it looks like that. She was talking about something. See, I can't have a lot of dairy. I can eat some, but not a lot. She did teach. Wait a minute, what was I going to say? Hold up. Rewind it. What else did you teach me today? You taught me a lot. But she taught... Now I gotta think for a second. She, oh, that's what it was. So, as she was making her platter type thing, she couldn't find her little dish that she was using for, she couldn't find her dish for her nuts. Because she had peanuts and pecans roasted. I think that's what she called them, was roasted nuts. But she took a red Solo cup and cut the top off it and made a little dish. But then she informed us that, being funny one day, she took an index card or whatever, and she took something and she squinched it up into balls, and she wrote on the index cards, "old balls." And in my brain, all I could think of was, yeah, it wasn't very nice, but it's hilarious to watch. She does cool things to make you laugh. I mean, but she's on YouTube and on TikTok, both at the same time. Oh yeah, she called them old men's balls. I sat there laughing so hard because she actually had it on an index card, and she was telling the story, but I guess TikTok got her for doing it just because of that. I thought it was funny. I mean, other people in the chat thought it was funny, but I guess TikTok took offense. I don't know how. All it was rolled up aluminum foil, but hey. Like I said, that's why I like looking at the light. I can't get in trouble with everybody looking at the light. Now, if I had you looking at my TV that's still playing Friday the 13th and Killer Cut, I might get in trouble. But looking at the light, they can't get mad at me. I mean, I don't know, maybe they could, but it'd be kind of funny if they tried. I mean, what are you getting mad at? So there's a light in the dark. Nah, she gave me the idea to put more titles, just something different up. So that's why the last couple of days when I do them, I try to change it up. And I mean, normally I only get like maybe 6 or 7 likes. Right now I've got 19. And I don't remember 19 people coming through, but this is the longest live I've ever done. So, I don't know. Alright. I'm just glad and I'm grateful for everybody that stops through and for everybody that helps me learn along the path. I'm not doing this to get monetized. I'm not doing it for anything other than just to be a real person. I mean, I guess it's a way to help me cope with my everyday problems and stress. It's a way to branch out. You know what I mean? You use what tools you have to help you through what you're going through. Exactly. That's what I was saying. It's like, why can't you just have fun and enjoy yourself? But then you have those people that just want the negative. And for me, what's good in the negative, it comes back at you. Why would you want it? And a very smart person that I respect greatly told me, just block it. You don't need the negative. If they start coming at you with negative, then just block them. It takes it all away. You don't need all that crap. I mean, I can't do it. I mentally, emotionally, physically can't deal with any negative on you. I mean, negative on YouTube's going to be there. But at the same time, The world has enough of it. Why not make a safe place for yourself that you're comfortable with? And be okay with yourself. I mean, it's like the people that are being killed just by walking outside their door. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I know for right now I'm safe. I'm talking to good people. Nobody's going to hurt me in my little bubble. And even when I'm in the live chats in somebody else's chat, if I don't like what somebody's saying, I'll either overlook it, only because it's not my space. Now, if they're talking to me or talking lies, like hurtful lies, then I might say something. But usually I just ignore, unless, of course, they're a certain person, and then I really just want to... I have to be reminded, don't talk to them. But I have my little birdie on my shoulder that's got my back that tells me don't talk to them and don't respond to them. That's if they're there. Sometimes they're not around and I might break the rule. I won't lie. That's the easiest thing for me to say. Nikki doesn't lie. I'm too honest, I guess. I don't know, but I don't know any other way. Yeah. I like it that way, though. Because then if you actually listen to me talk or you watch me type, if I say I said it and I meant it, well, I said it, didn't I? You ain't got to ask me if I feel that way. If I said it, I meant it, and I did it. There are times I say things and they come out wrong, and I'll backtrack and say, hey, I didn't mean it like that. But if you can't accept that it happened and that I did say I'm sorry, that's not my problem, that's yours. I guess that makes me I don't want to say a good person, but I'm accountable for what I do. I own what I do. I mean, there ain't no point in lying because I can't. Honest to God, I can tell you what is true, but to try to lie. Okay, I'll give you an example. To try to lie for me, there was a girl that's one of my best friends. Okay, and she wanted me to lie to her doctor and tell her doctor that she needed a medication increase because she wasn't handling her problems. Like, her medication wasn't fixing the problem. Okay? Here's the funny part. And I'm sitting in the doctor's office with her, right? And she's telling him, I have this problem, and you know I do. I need you to increase my medications. And I kept looking at her. And she's like, you can ask Nikki. I really need it. And I'm looking at her, right? And the doctor looked at me and he said, ma'am, what do you have to say? I said, sir, can I please be excused? And he looked at me funny. She's like, Nikki, tell him I needed an increase. Well, I didn't lie to the doctor. I did leave the room and I went out to the car and I sat in it. And she came out storming out mad. Why didn't you back me up? Why didn't you tell them that I needed it? I said, because I'm not going to be the one to put the bullet. I'm not going to be the loaded bullet for you. I won't. I don't know how to put it. I won't lie to somebody. And her biggest problem, by the way, is she has a addiction. And for me, I'm not going to be the one that helps your addiction. I mean, it's one thing to have a problem and need something for you to help it. But it's another thing if you get the medication and just want to get more of it because you want to get high different ways. Yeah. She takes it, how can I put it? She takes an oral medication and makes it into a baking soda type of medication. And I can't be part of that. I won't lie to a doctor so you can do that. I'm not built that way. Especially in the medical field. I work in the medical field. I deal with people with problems. So I quit hanging out with her. I blocked her on my phone. She's not allowed at my house. She's come up here I don't know how many times and said, Nikki, I really need some. Come on, I'm going through withdrawal. She's puked on my floor outside. She's come up here shaking, sent her boyfriend up here shaking. And I looked at them both. I said, that's her problem. Let her go get treatment. I'm not like that. I'm not going to be the one that puts you in where you're pushing up daisies. I won't do it. I mean, I can't do it. I won't do it. I mean, hell, I won't even take painkillers. They offered me painkillers at the hospital to go home with. I said, I'll bite the bullet. I will take the pain. I am not doing it. I don't want that. I've always been that way. I don't care. I broke my arm when being stupid. I walked on ice in 2000 and fell. I smashed my forearm. And I looked at it and I called my mom and said, I sprained my arm. You need to come here. I think I sprained my wrist. She got there and my arm, I had no forearm. And I wouldn't let them give me any medicine even when they did it. I even went through a 3-hour surgery, truth be told. They gave me a medication to knock me out because of how bad my arm was messed up. I woke up halfway through the surgery and they had to, Nikki, go back to sleep. I was like, why? And they're like, no, go back to sleep. The next thing I remember, I could hear the drill sound and I was out cold. But I didn't take any pain meds going home. I don't do drugs. Unless they're prescribed for like thyroid or other things. But pain meds I avoid. I mean, Tylenol, I'm very, very careful on what I take because I'm too afraid. Too many people, I mean, I live in a small town and too many people they completely lose it on medication. So, yeah. I mean, some people can handle a mountain of pills. Some people can handle a mountain of alcohol. Me personally, just give me my weed. Give me my Coors Light. Give me my Jack. I am good. That's all I need. And that's what I told the doctor last night. I told them when they released me from the hospital and they said, do you want something for pain? I said, I got it at home. I have the natural stuff and I have the Jack and the Coors. I'm good. I've never laughed so hard. And I do thank everybody that hit the like button. I really appreciate it. I think this is the most likes I've ever had in a live. Y'all are probably bored out of your brain, but hey, I thank you for coming through and hitting it. Got your brother with meds. Oh, somebody, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's scary because sometimes people just don't know. Like, I have the conflict where, with that friend of mine, I had the conflict where I wanted to tell her doctor, you know, that she doesn't have a problem that needs that medication. But I don't want to be the one that has to watch the withdrawals and all that crap. But she claimed, okay, she claims that she can't OD. All right? She has some kind of, according to her, allegedly, she has a gene in her system that she cannot do it. Me personally, I don't care how many people say that to me. It's bull. Tylenol can get it. Trust me, anybody can go. And you can believe all you want, but medically speaking, from what I know of the medical field, and I've done college classes on stuff, I know for a fact, not everybody is easy to OD with stuff, but truthfully, an aspirin, take too many aspirins and you can have a problem. You may think it, but trust me, eventually it's going to catch you. That's why I'd rather go without it. Nope. Give me the naturally organic kind and give me my good old drink and I'm good. Yeah. It's safer that way. But I've got to admit, my organic kind is actually from somebody that grows it themselves. I don't buy the stuff in the stores because you never know if it's been laced with something. That scares the hell out of me. I don't do the store thing. I'd rather get mine right from the plant. The person that plants it, farms it, I'm good. Yeah. That's one of the good parts about being a country girl. Yeah. It's safer that way. I know a lot of people live in cities where they're not grown there, but that's just an opinion. I don't know if it matters to anybody else, but yeah. Last thing I want to do is go in and go, hey, I want some of that, and find out it's got laced with something that kills me. Yeah, that too. I'm scared of those. I won't lie to you. I am scared to death of those. I don't, like I said, if I don't, no. I can't do it. I've been offered them. Even the doctors have suggested them. I'm like, I'll stick to the organically grown stuff. I don't trust it. Because you never know what chemicals. They may say something on the package, but unless you know every single one of what they're saying it is, you never know what's in it. So, my advice is stick to what you know. And if you want to try new things, research the hell out of it. Because, yeah, I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. I don't want none of it. It's too scary out there. After all, think of it this way. Baby oil. That's all I can say. Who'd have thunk it? Not me. Nope. Never thought something simple like that. Never thought. Dude, I think I'm usually like slightly buzzed, but today I've been kind of off my game a little bit just because of the pain level. This morning I wasn't at all. I was a total train wreck. My earlier live. And then this one I've smoked my fair share of organic stuff. So I'm more mellow with it. Yeah. I try not to be completely like I am right now because I might say something that gets me in deep doo-doo with other people, but quite frankly, if it takes the pain away from my hand and I get in trouble for it later, guess what? That's okay. And no, I don't want to get in trouble there. Mr. Hero. I don't feel like getting in trouble for anything, so nothing I say right now can be held against me in the court of Bozo Nation. No. No, 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 no. I'm innocent, damn it. Okay, maybe not, but still. Alright, guys. It has been almost 3 hours. And I am going to get off of this thing so that I'm not tempted to reach my hand up and open up. You're eating Rolos? Really? That is so wrong. You didn't offer any. That is so mean. Miss Jennifer, I hope you have a good night. I know you said you were going to bed. You're eating Rolos, help. Alright, I'd help you, but I'd get in trouble for trying. You might hold that against me. Yeah. I did tell She Cooks, though, that I was going to go and help her with her platter that she made. I was going to help her with her chocolate pieces. Yeah, she took Hershey bars and broke them up and stuck a whole bunch of Hershey bars, and they looked so good. But while I was in her live, I was also high as hell, so I had the munchies really bad. And here she was showing us, like, grapes and oranges and chocolate. Let's see what else was on that thing. There was grapes, oranges, chocolate, some bread. Oh, she also had blueberry jam. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll pray for her, Jen. I'm so sorry. No, it's not funny, but it was. She made it so my munchie attack was so bad. And I was like, damn. And then she had the chocolate and the nuts in the bowl. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you all about. So she brought up chitlins. All right. I got to tell you this before we leave. Just because it sounds funny. She brought up chitlins, and my problem with chitlins was... That was my dog walking in front of my camera, by the way. See? That's Smoke. His big ass head wants to get in the way. No, here's my problems with chitlins. She asked if anybody would eat it. And, I said no because I didn't know what they were. Well, she informs us that they're pork intestines. And I'm like, who would want to eat where BMs come from? I damn sure ain't gonna. Nope. And then she was talking about some kind of tails. I think she said pigtails, or I don't know. She was having all these different things that she was talking about. And she said that they're actually cow intestines. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. I don't eat that anyway, so I'm good. I mean, that's like when people say, oh, we're having oxtail. For the longest time, I thought it was an ox. No. It's actually a cow's tail. And the problem I have with that is it's close to a rectum. It gets poop on it. It gets, no. When it gets like that, you run. You don't put that in your mouth. No. I don't care if you bleach it. I don't care if you boil it in vinegar. I don't care what you do to clean that stuff. There's no way. And then somebody said that they like hot dogs. Okay? I personally, my oldest son is 32 this year. And never did he eat a hot dog. Never. Because the outside of a hot dog, no matter what you want to believe, the outside of a hot dog is intestine. Doesn't matter if it's a pig or a chicken or even if it happens to be a cow. It's all wrapped up. I don't know, Jennifer. That's eating something out of... No. It's too close to that rectum, dude. No way. Nope. I'm glad everybody else likes to eat the tail off of the end of a critter, but no. Nope. I worked on a dairy farm growing up. My uncle owns one. No. I'm just telling you. If you saw what them tails go through, you would not want to eat them. Trust me. Oh, she mentioned chickens. Seamus. Seamus, she cooks. I'm using your content, but I'm using it in a positive way. They were mentioning chickens. How people eat chickens, but if they actually knew what happened, how chickens peck the ground for everything. Well, what cracked me up was, I said, growing up, where I was raised, we raised chickens and we had to kill them. We had to unalive them. I'll say it that way because I'm alive. But, yeah, I was one of the kids that did the deed. I helped make it so we had chicken dinner. And people were like, huh? Yeah. It didn't bother me because it's all I knew. You know what I mean? We weren't rich people. We weren't the poorest of the poor, but I was raised in a country setting, so okay. That's what you do. You take care of business and you eat. I mean, now as an adult, would I want to walk up to one and just... No. But at that time, it was a need to survive type thing. It was that's what it was there for, and that's what was done. I mean, I thought I was a cool girl growing up because I could do it. Now I think about it and I'm like, wait a minute. I don't feel so cool. But I will tell you, rats have no chance of survival around me. Can't do it. They gotta go. I don't care. But I fear spiders and worms. I can unalive a rat or chicken. Spiders or worms, I'm out of there, man. Forget it. I'm gone. I can't do it. I'll have to call on my hero to take care of it for me because I can't. I can't touch them. I can't be around them. I will walk on the other side of the sidewalk if there is a worm on the sidewalk. I am the first person that will tell you. I am the very first person that will... Anybody that knows me has seen me walk all the way on the grass to avoid a worm on the sidewalk. I can't. They're slimy. You cut them in half and they have two heads. I can't. No. Not Nikki. Don't do it. That is like, no. And as far as spiders go, when it comes to a spider, spiders creep me out so bad that in the corner of a different apartment I had, there was this black thing in the corner, right? And I kept looking at it, and I cleaned my walls and everything, and I vacuumed the corners and all that. But this thing to me, it kept moving. Well, I wasn't going over there and gonna get up there to see if, I wasn't gonna go see what it was. So what I did is I called a friend of mine, and they came over, and I'm like, it's looking at me. I swear I saw it move, and it is looking at me in the corner. So here this person is standing on a chair, reaching up with gloves on, with a freaking broom in his hand. And the next thing I know, I'm getting, are you kidding me? Wouldn't you know it was a dust ball up on the ceiling, stuck in the corner. A dust ball. Of all things. And here this dude was armed with a broom, gonna kill the spider for me. Mind you, I'm standing up on a couch thinking that this spider's gonna attack. And here he is laughing at me. It was bad, let me tell you. Like I said, Nikki and spiders and worms are not cool. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having, I like to go fishing too. But somebody else can bait the hook with the worm. Otherwise, I use the artificial ones because I ain't touching one. Or I use other kind of... I know. I realized that when you did it. No, what's funny is I might take lunch meat with me and put it on the hook. Or if, like, my friend gets the hot dogs, which I can't eat, I gotta admit, if I have to touch them, I do wear gloves. I'm sorry, Miss She Cooks. If I have to touch a hot dog, I will put gloves on to do it because no, not me. No, it's not funny, but it is because I have my phobias just like the rest of the world, but mine are stupid. I just don't like anything that can get cut in half and both ends go other ways. No, because with a fish rag, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm allergic to fish. I can't eat it. I literally can't eat it. I like to go catch them. Then when I bring them in, I use tongs and I hold them and then I unhook them and then I let them go. It's kind of like going hunting for me. I'll sit on a deer watch with antlers and rattle them, but I ain't shooting a gun. I will not shoot it. I'll be the one that you have to watch. Because if there was a deer, I'd be the one shooting it away. I'd be like, go. Get. But I love watching guys shoot guns. Don't ask me why. I love watching somebody else do it. I just can't do it myself. I can't do it. I don't know. Maybe I'm a crazy person. I don't know. Or, as I'm called recently, a weirdo. I get called a weirdo because of my quirks. That's a good word. That's going to be my new word, is quirks. Your son, too. I don't know. Things that are slimy, it just rubs me wrong. I just can't. But then again, I work in a place where I have to deal with a lot of dirty stuff, so yeah. I'm used to wearing the gloves and stuff like that, so I don't know. It's just me, though. You would think that with as many... I've been on here 3 hours, and as many of us as there are in the part of our group, that most of them would have stopped by, but nobody's here. I don't get it. Maybe they didn't get the message, or maybe they went live to someone else. I don't know. But I've had fun with who came in. I've had fun just chilling with you guys. And I feel very honored that you guys came in. Let me check my messages so that I know that I'm seeing everybody, because last time I was missing people coming in because I froze. Nah, things that can wiggle and you split them in two and they can both survive, I can't do it. Nope. Nope. I can't do it. I'm glad other people can. I really am. Hey, if you just came in, please double tap your screen. All right, Miss Jennifer, you go and have a good night and get some sleep. Thank you for stopping and seeing me. And I hope to see you again soon. And when you go live, I'll definitely pop in on you. Don't worry, it's not as bad as it seems. And yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, if we actually thought about everything that from a different perspective, how different it could be. You know what I mean? If we actually looked at the world through, I think the most honest statement would be, if you look at things through the eyes of a child, the world would be a better place. The way we teach our kids to treat other people, like when they're really little. And I remember my grandparents always saying, sir, ma'am, please, thank you. I think that is like something that if as adults everybody incorporated that into their place of being, it'd get further. You know what I'm saying? Like, if everybody showed everybody a little bit of respect, it might not make the world better, but it'd make just one person feel better. But that's just my opinion. Sorry. I have a tickle in the back of my throat. I think I know what it's from, but yeah. That's what happens when you go outside in a pair of shorts and a tank top and it's 32 degrees outside. But that's my normal wear and tear when I'm around my house. Yeah, I'm getting ready to smoke some more. But yeah, I don't know. I think the world's better in its own way. I think YouTube's like having fun with the peekaboo button. They have like where it says 12 people, then it says 1 person, then it says 5 people watching. It's peekaboo. Oh, Cooking's back. You're on live too? Ah, that's where everybody went to. I see how it is. That means we could come over to your live. Since everybody's hiding from my live, they've got to be over in his live. Are you still with me there? Hero, are you still with me? Hello? Are you still here? Hello? Are you going over to a different... Are you going to go to Cookins Live? Sorry, I put the phone in the other hand for a second. So I could light up what I was doing and not use my right hand. Oh. Is that better? Did that work? Are you messing with me because I said hello? Can you still hear me? I'm ready to get off, but I'd rather... Never mind. I'm going to hold what I was just going to say. I'm shushing. Hello, whoever just came in with us. If you're here just to chit-chat, you can always sit there and listen, or you can always double tap your screen to let me know you're there. And you can always shout out in the chat. It's all good. I could tell you what I really want, but yeah, I'm not going to. It's not appropriate to discuss out loud on a live with witnesses. Yeah, it's one of those kind of conversations. What I'd really like is my hand not to hurt and me not to have been stupid with a steak knife. I won't lie. Wish I'd have been smarter when I did it so I didn't have to deal with the pain after, but you live and learn. Yeah. So, alright. I am going to bounce out of here now. Hopefully my phone will start ringing soon because my hand's hurting. And I don't want to do anything stupid again and end up with problems later on. I appreciate everybody that has stopped in, dropped a like. Even if you didn't drop a like, that's okay. I do appreciate you. For all the real ones out there, winner's circle or nothing. And yeah, our second annual turkey drive was a great success. The turkeys were sent to where they had to be, and they got dropped off, which is great. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow at some point. But this has been a great live, and I appreciate all the company, and thank you, Hero, for coming in and sticking with me, even though it's been a 3-hour, almost 20-minute live. I thank you. And I hope everybody has a great night or day, depending where you're from. And please keep pushing on wherever you are. And just go up. Keep moving forward. It's the best way to be. Yeah, that's why the title is what it is, because of that. And thank you for coming in, Miss She Cooks. I really appreciate you. And I will be in your lives from now on when you go live, as long as I get the notification that you're there. I will be with you. I will talk to you guys tomorrow at some point, I'm pretty sure. Or today. I don't even know what time it is now. I can't tell. Oh, it's 4 minutes to midnight, so yeah. Yeah, she does some pretty cool stuff. I'm not gonna lie. And she cracks. While she cooks, she tries her food too, which is so cool. Like, she made the apple turnovers today, and she tried it. And she tells you so much information, but she makes it fun. Alright, I'm going to get off of here just because of how long it's been. And I thank you guys for your support. Everybody's. And I definitely will always be a real one. And I hope everyone else is too. Just be yourself. That's all I can say, and stand true on what you do. Alright. Good night, all. Bye. Thank you.